So there I was. I went to the barber's. Supposed to be a high-class saloon where they would just give you a neat little trim. And I thought to myself, just a little bit off the top, not very much. And look what they did to me. They gave me a buzz cut, lost all my hair. It cost me a fortune. And it's not a good look on me. I don't like it at all. I mean, say, I look like some neo-Nazi dog with a crew cut. I mean, say, how are the girls going to fall for me now? I just look like a runt. Beforehand, I could sort of bush myself up, scare all the big dogs off. But now, I just look skin and bone. It's just not fair. And I paid a fortune for this look. It's just not good. But if we go along here, I'll just show you something that Rob found just along this path. It's a special plant. And last autumn he took some seeds off it because it just looked so special. And he planted them in the ground. Oh, some nice smells here. You just have to stop for a little while. Oh, no, the plants along here, you'll see it. I think it's escaped from somebody's garden. By the way, just look at all this. See all these cones are falling on the ground. It's all over the place in Finland at the moment. It was such a dry season that all the cones have been falling down off the trees. But anyway, let's get back to this plant. It's just along here a little bit. As I say, he took some seeds off it. And last year he just threw them in a pot. There it is, look. Over here. Just up here. Look at this plant. Those big leaves there. And it forms a sort of clump. And then you've got these wonderful flowers. I mean, say that must have escaped from a garden. Bees all around it so early in the morning. Look, there's one there. Fantastic. Well, he took some seeds from this in the autumn and he put them in a little pot. And there's a fantastic amount of bees on this plant. Goodness knows what it is. If anybody knows what this plant is, then drop me a line. Because it forms this big sort of clump. I think it's fantastic. So once we get home, we'll show you the little pot. And actually 4 seeds have germinated, so you'll be happy with that. So that's it. Can you imagine what that will look like in some big clumps in the garden? I think it would look fantastic. Anyway, the reason I thought I'd get this haircut was that I was listening on the radio that they've got special job opportunities for dogs these days. And I thought that I would go for an interview. The job that they said on the radio was that dogs can be used now for diagnosing diseases. You know, we've got those jobs at the airport, sort of sniffing out drugs, stuff like that. Well, on the radio this morning, they were saying that dogs are now being used to diagnose diseases because we've got such a good sense of smell. And you get somebody with a disease like diabetes or something like that, or cancer, I don't know what, anything, it's very sort of scientific. And you get them to pee into a cup. Then the dog comes along and he smells it. And you teach them to bark if they smell something strange in their pee. And I don't know how it really works, but they're having interviews down in Helsinki this week, and I thought, I'll get this up today. I'm just finding a little bit to do my business here. Don't film me doing this.
All right, I won't. This is the forest. We'll give you your privacy.
Okay, I'll just cover that up now. That's it. Cover it up. Anyway, dogs diagnosing diseases. That's why I got this special haircut. Because you want to look your best when you go for an interview. And I don't know if you get, well, they said they would give me special training for becoming a disease dog or a disease diagnosed dog. And I think it's a big step up for me. All that I've been doing lately is just lying in the kitchen, lying on the floor, going out for a few walks every now and again, sniffing branches. I mean, so that's no life for a dog, is it? So, a disease dog is what I'm setting my sights on. And this is why I've got the special haircut. Because you want to look your best when you go for an interview. Do you think that I'll make it? Because I smell things. I'm smelling all the time. I'm getting lots of practice. Yeah. I may be old, but I've got the nose of a $1 million dog. I can sniff out anything. I'm a super sniffer. Let's walk a little bit faster. Get the blood going. Oh, that's an interesting smell. What's this? Oh, somebody's been peeing in here. Well, anyway, that's just a little update on my future plans and why I'm looking to have this buzz cut. So, that's it for me. Over and out. Bye for now. I'm getting a little bit more practice. Bye bye.
And that there is the mystery plant that Dami was talking about. I threw some seeds in there and now they have come up, surprisingly. So, grow those on and hopefully we'll get some plants from it. Interesting stuff. Well, I think that Dami, he's a bit delusional to think that he's going to be a dog that can diagnose diseases. He said that he heard it on the radio and that dogs are being used for diagnosing diseases. I don't know if it's true or not. But that's why he wanted me to take him to get a haircut. So I think he'll chicken out. He won't go for the interview. He's full of big ideas and things like that. He won't do it. Do you think that he'll go to the interview? Do you think he'll become a diseased dog? Let me know. I don't think he will. It's just all up here in his head. He became a bit old.